Hello, everybody. Sorry, it's I have not been keeping up with filming. Sorry. I'll put that back on. Stan and I are he's eating lunch. He has preschool in a little bit. Oh, okay. Okay. We are... You know what? I think they ended up in the other garbage. So.
I saw some in here.
Okay. Well, I'll have to get them later. We're doing some projects in the house. We're having these doors put on. Andrew moved his office up here. I don't know. I think it ended up in the garbage that went outside. So, the next time we cut up an apple, you can save the seeds. And then I'll show you what we did downstairs. Yeah, that apple's already in the garbage outside. I can't get it. So we moved my son's room over there, and then we put in an exercise room over spring break, which I am loving. So you walk in, and we have that. Andrew's weight bench. I got this cool thing on Amazon. It stores all my weights and all the stuff I need. And then I found these cute digital prints from this Etsy shop. If you guys want the link, I'll send it to you. But I found this cute picture at Big Lots, and I ordered that from Amazon. And I got, I'm tripping. Got that mirror at home. And yeah, I was so excited to get the TV in here. And then got the treadmill, have my little yoga girl, some fun candles. I found like a miniature yoga girl too. I was like, oh my gosh, it looks like a mom and a baby. And then I wanted real plants in here for oxygen. So got real plants in here. And that's just like washcloths, and then that's where the dirty ones can go. So here's some more of those prints. This one says healthy coping skills. They were just so cute, and they're this one says like things to remember. Stop, your boundaries are important. Kindness is free. All your feelings are okay. They're just like actually good motivational reminders. And that's from there too. And then I think I found that at TJ Maxx. And then I wanted a picture of a butterfly in here with like a little quote. So I found that one on Etsy too. It says, just when the caterpillar thought the world was over, it became a butterfly. So yeah, we got the treadmill from Amazon. It's a little bit smaller. I mean, yeah, they kind of make them, they're not like gym size ones. So I did, I was hitting the wall a little bit when I got walking really fast yesterday. So I had Andrew help me scoot it forward. But yeah, it's been really fun to have a workout room. And then we got this flooring. It actually has purple specks, but we got the flooring from Amazon. So that's what we have done over spring break. We didn't go anywhere, and honestly, it was fantastic. So then we moved Thomas over here. And he loves his new room. And the boys slept here all of spring break. So, yeah. Anyway, so this used to be Andrew's office. And, yeah. Now it's Tom's room. Anyways, just give a little tour. He needs a bigger bookshelf because he keeps collecting books. But yeah. Anywho, in his closet. You guys probably don't care about a closet, but anyway. I did get an MRI. As you guys know, I've had neck issues ever since I was in a car accident about 12 years ago. I never actually got an MRI. I'm kind of a weirdo, and I'm like scared of doctors and I'm scared of finding out the truth. I'm kind of like I'll just ignore it and pretend like it's not there. And after 12 years of dealing with chronic pain, I was finally like, okay, like I guess I'll go see what's going on. So I don't want to talk about it too much because it's honestly depressing. And yeah, not great news about my neck, to be honest. So I've been trying not to be super depressed about it, but I think it will be manageable. I'll talk to I'm gonna have an appointment to see my physical therapist, and I really trust him. He's really good at just, I don't know, we both just kind of have the same mentality that, I don't know, it's like, anyways, we're just kind of both on the same, like, wavelength that doctors aren't always necessary, that you can fix stuff naturally, that it's not always like you have to get surgery and you have to get on medication. And so anyways, I really trust him. So, but yeah, it's been really hard for me to, I've got to be conscious about the time because I'm doing pickup today for preschool. It's been hard for me to accept, the fact that I'm just going to have to fork out the money for this for the rest of my life. So if you guys are ever in a car accident, get a lawyer. I was 24 when it happened. I had no idea what I was doing. I had just graduated college, and I just thought the amount that the insurance gave me was probably okay. Didn't even look into it. Didn't go to the hospital. Didn't get MRIs. Didn't get x-rays. Nothing. And just kind of dealt with the pain, tried to figure it out on my own, tried to go to chiropractors, kind of tried to just guess. Not a good idea. I regret it every day. And it's been 12 years. There's not really anything I can do about it now. Can't really sue the driver. Can't really ask my insurance for more money, as far as I know. And it's just kind of a lost cause. And so I have had to fork out a lot of money out of my own pocket, and I will for the rest of my life because I wasn't smart about it. And, yeah. So if you are in a car accident, definitely get a lawyer because, yeah, insurance companies suck. They will try to give you the least amount of money possible. And everybody knows that. And for some reason, I just trust people, and I was like, oh yeah, it's probably fine. I remember even praying about it. Like, God, is this going to be enough money? I don't know what to do. I really did think about it. I just didn't know what to do. I had no guidance. I didn't know a lot about insurance. I was stressed out. I was trying to find a job. I just graduated college.
Tamagotchi was just in Thomas's room.
Oh, well, good.
Yeah,
Anyway, so.
He was an angel.
Okay. All right. Go finish your lunch. Okay. Go finish your lunch. We gotta go soon. Anyways, so it's hard for me not to get super depressed about, because honestly, with the amount of injuries I have in my body, and Andrew was hurt too, my little sister was hurt too. The driver did not have seatbelts in his car, and he was driving uninsured, and he was driving recklessly, and that's why we crashed. It was just totally a reckless thing that he did, and yeah, we should have sued him. Like 100%, we should have sued him. I should have gotten a lawyer with the insurance, and I would have gotten a lot of, at least a lot more money than I got. I got like pennies. So, but I can't live in the past, and it's hard for me to accept the fact that I'm just going to have to work. I'm going to have to pay for my medical bills the rest of my life. And, you know, I just have to stay positive about it and realize, like, I can't just hate him the rest of my life and be angry and live in the past. And I just have to move forward. So, yeah, that's been really hard to accept. And hard to accept that, I have chronic pain, that I just try to manage every day. But, yeah, it's just hard. It's hard when you go from perfect health to having chronic pain the rest of your life. So, but yeah, I can't do anything about it besides try to get better and try to do the best that I can, but it's hard. It's really hard. So yeah, just dealing with that, you know, still struggling with my OCD every day. It's a daily thing, but I'm trying to trigger myself more so that I can, you know, overcome it. But it's hard. Every day is truly a challenge. And some days I mean, I would say most days, I just don't even want to get out of bed because it's hard. Like, it's really hard to just deal with life and everything overwhelms me. But I do it. So that's what's been going on. And yeah, just this project in the house. We're not doing these doors, by the way. I've hired someone. He was supposed to come yesterday, but he got with his other job. And anyways, he's supposed to come today. And I doubt he'll finish today because we're having him paint them as well. So it'll probably be a few days that he's here. But anywho, that's what's been going on. I did watch Conference. I actually really liked it a lot. Yeah. I really enjoyed it. I didn't think that I would, and I didn't even really plan on watching it, but I kept listening and I loved it. Honestly, because the reason I loved it is because they actually talked about hard things. They talked about trials. They talked about relatable things. The only talk I did not like that really bothered me, I think it was Oaks. And I hate those type of talks that are just like, be better, do better. I don't know. Those just drive me nuts. And last conference, it seems like I just remember getting more of that feeling. And when I get that feeling, then I turn it off. Because I'm like, I don't need to be told that I need to try harder or do better or wear my garments better. I don't know. I don't like those type of talks. So I know some of you are probably like, I thought you left the church. I have not completely left the church. No, I just don't go. And I don't go because I am mad at God and I struggle with it and I don't believe some of it. But I went on Easter and I enjoyed it and I can't promise I won't go back. So I don't consider myself really like an ex-Mormon or, you know, but yeah, that talk bothered me. But honestly, there were a lot of really good talks that were relatable and talked about trials and talked about, yeah, this life being hard and that's how it's supposed to be, that it's a test. And yeah, I actually really enjoyed it. Like, I was watching more than my husband. Which is funny because I normally am like, and I was listening while I was cleaning and stuff, but like I wanted to listen. That's the thing. It was weird because normally, especially on Saturday, I'm like, it's Saturday. I don't want to listen to Conference. I like never listen on Saturday, but I wanted it. Like I really was soaking it all up. I was listening to what they were saying. And that's the thing, is I feel like when you just do what feels right to you, it's like if I go to church, I want to be there. And then I sit there and I soak it all up and I enjoy being there, rather than when I felt like I had to go every week. I was just like rolling my eyes and I didn't want to be there. And so I think it's important for people to, I don't know, do what they feel. Like, I understand, like, you have commitments and stuff like that and you can't always not go when you don't feel like it, but it's just a total difference in my attitude if I show up when I really want to be there versus like feeling forced to. Or when I listen to Conference or when I pray, it's like doing it when I don't have the right mindset is not going to work. So anyways, I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it so much that after it was over, I was sad. And I was like, I'm going to go listen to the Saturday afternoon session that I missed. And so I was going back listening to more. I just felt like I really needed to hear it. I needed guidance in life, and I was getting that from conference. It felt real. It felt like relatable this time, and it felt like they actually are starting to get it. That we are real people with real problems, not just the stupid talks. Do better, be better, which there are still some of those, and they drive me nuts because I'm like, you don't think we're trying? Like, you really don't think that we're all trying our best?
Can you message Dean and Thomas and I say where Dean's Tamagotchi went?
Yeah, well, we'll see them. They don't have a phone at school, so I'll tell them when they get home. But yeah, I mean, they were really.
The teacher.
I think it was Oaks. I think that's the only talk that I remember really being that way. I mean, maybe there were a couple, but. And there's always the ones that bother me too, that are just like, I don't want to make fun of people, but you know, the talks that are like, when my kids were little, I used to read them stories, and like basically bragging about how good of a parent you are. And I don't know, I hate those talks too, because they aren't relatable either. I'm like, okay, we get it. You're a perfect parent and your life was perfect. It's just like, come on, be relatable. Talk about the time you kicked your kid's butt because they were. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, that's what's new. And yeah, we're kind of thinking about our trips this summer. We're really not going on a lot of trips. The ones we're going on, we really want to go on. And we used to have a lot of trips planned in the summer. And honestly, I would just get exhausted. Like, taking your trailer out is a lot of work. Like, going on trips as a parent is a lot of work. It's not really a vacation. So, especially when you have a camping trailer, like, it's a lot of work. So we really only have, I think, one trip planned this summer, as far as like me and Andrew and the boys, but he takes the boys on their own individual like backpacking trips, one-on-one and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm totally fine to just do stuff around here. We have a lot of fun stuff around here to do in the summer, and I honestly don't like constantly being on vacation. Like, I feel like I'm constantly just catching up on life when we're always on vacation. So I don't really like that. And I'm trying to balance too, because like I have to do quite a bit of physical therapy every day just to not be in a lot of pain. That's not even to like feel great. That's just to not be in a lot of pain. So I'm trying to balance doing that and like, how do I go on vacation? How do I go on vacation and take all this equipment that I need? Like, it takes me quite a bit of time every day to do it. And so part of me doesn't want to go on trips because of that. And so, yeah, it's frustrating. It's like, yeah, it's just frustrating trying to be motivated to travel because I just have to take so much extra stuff with me to do physical therapy. Anyways, all right, well, I've got to get Stan to school. So, Stanley, did you finish your lunch? But I just wanted to do an update. That's what's going on. And yeah, I hope you guys are doing good. And yeah, I think that's the updates. So, okay. I hope you all have a great day. Bye.